YouTube to Final Fantasy VII and the Fireside chat. We just got done killing Geneva Death, I believe it's called. And we are continuing the story. Maybe I can not do this first time. Right. Starting out pretty great today. Go ahead and kill this thing. That might win. Probably should heal. Clearly, I took some damage. This Geneva boss fight. Phew. Alright, made it. You know, this part's on the that side. High pace, high pace, high pace, and then you get to this where it's like puzzle timing. And then a nice little tease from Sephiroth here. Trying to confuse Cloud, of course. Sephiroth, the posse. Zach. Sephiroth losing his everlasting brains. Sephiroth is kind of showing it the reality of things. Excuse me as I yawn. Just late. You know, it's just one of those things. It's like as we get older, we try to remember things, right? It makes us feel like we're going insane. Memories get distorted, or we create different memories, right? It's one of those things. You know, there's not much I can say other than every step forward is a step backwards in time. You know, in this game, the creator isn't a destination, it's a mirror. Cloud's trying to keep his composure. Sephiroth is trying to break him. Like all this time. The bad guy here. In this specific, right? He's like, Cloud, you're remembering a lie. Which is a lie that he is lying to him and that he wasn't constructed bit by bit. And Cloud was a real hero, or not hero, he was a real person. Cover your ears. Close your eyes. This is quite a scene. Right. This is where we realize that parts of Cloud are made up, and he freaks out quite a bit. You know, so let's say this is where the story stops pretending. Where one makes was to climb, the greater is the fall, and then every hero meets the truth that we've been avoiding. Now, we can say that about anybody. All of us that play video games, everything else. Right? At some point, we're going to come face to face with things that we've been avoiding just because we thought we were better or change. And for Cloud, it's not the enemies that he's facing or Sephiroth that he's chasing, it's the memories that he has behind him. Which, if you've ever chased something so hard you forgot why you started it, this part kind of relates to all of us, right? We chase things, we chase better lives, we chase better images of ourselves, we chase a better job, or things to improve ourselves in. So, this part kind of hits us a little different when we look at it into that perspective of that force. That's what kind of the lodge is about, right? It's about facing that. Not with the edits, not with the shortcuts, but with the quiet honesty of the grind, the moving, the talking, you know, the late night. Excuse me. The realization that we can't get through it if we stick to the reality of everything. This scene is a little bit long. Just me 3 days to actually get the courage to do this. I got busy and I didn't want to do this long part. The work's been busy. Right. I have 2 jobs. My part-time job has actually been taking a lot of time off of my shoulders. Quite honestly, been a lot of drama lately. Without saying too much, essentially, the future owner, which is the current owner's kid, just goes around just flaunting she's the general manager, blah, 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 blah. Right, but then everybody else has to pick up their pieces. Kind of like Cloud, Sephiroth. Funny enough. Not to the extreme where we're chasing a supervillain, essentially. But just keeping the store running. That's just exhausting. And some of us have to pick up the pieces and combine those. And we finally get to the point where we see President Rufus. weapon. You know, this part of the story is where it starts to finally pick up. It only took us, 42 parts. Everything starts kind of clashing together. Weapon starts coming out because it senses danger in the Earth planet, I guess. Sephiroth is going more wild. Cloud's breaking, and everybody else is trying to their best to figure it all out. Yeah. This is where we start seeing the full extent of Sephiroth's abilities. How vindictive he really is. Reunion. Hojo starts getting extremely happy that the so-called failure is actually the one. This is where everything crumbles. Cloud. Dang. Rough. Man, this is one of those like long parts that you don't want to do when you're tired. This is where we learned that reunion, everything is really meant to bring everything back. Kind of learned that Sephiroth has been stuck here since Cloud took him out 5 years ago. Yeah. Nobody here. No, I'm just kidding. This is one of those like realizations of life. We all feel like puppets to the world. Feel like we're manipulated. And when we get to the crossroads, two choices. We either consumed by it, or we fight it. Cloud, being the tired as he is and the confuzzled guy that he is, decides to succumb to the pressure. So there's Sephiroth. This is where we understand that Sephiroth has been manipulating the live stream all this time, essentially poisoning it. And Cloud falling to the Geneva reunion because of the Geneva cells in him. Don't get me wrong. I think I would take it. You know, he gets to jump like skyscrapers, carry around a giant sword. I mean, the part about being manipulated is a little concerning and weird, but, you know, again, the strength that he has and the ability he has, can't really complain about it too much. Well, there's the weapon. The good old notorious weapons. One of the hardest things to fight. There's ultimate weapon. Well, there's Ultima. Teeth are gonna fall off. There's Diamond, Ruby, Emerald. I forgot what the other one was. Diamond, Emerald, Ruby, Ultima. Yeah, I forgot the other one. Sorry, it escapes my mind. Yeah, Final Fantasy's got its weapons to defend the planet. Cloud is now in the live stream, losing his everlasting mind. And this is, quite honestly, where the story opens up, but also gets wild and crazy. And with that, we get to enjoy some more cutscenes. Cloud going insane. Remembering things from the live stream, putting things together, the broken pieces. Kind of like most of us going through like midlife crisis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that would be the equivalent of Mako or live stream poisoning, Mako poisoning. Yeah, I guess it'd be aqua poisoning. Would be almost like a midlife crisis. Not there yet. I don't know if I'll have one. I guess I've read reports not everybody goes through one, but I guess the closest thing, like I said, will be one. It's where you don't care, I guess. You start doing irrational things and irrational decisions. I think humanity has kind of conformed to it for people that do go through it. I don't know that I agree with it. But most of us that do have careers do get to a point like this where we can try to figure out after so many years, are we really doing the right thing? Is it really us? Or are we doing it just because it's money coming in and it takes care of our families? So I can kind of relate. I kind of see the pressure and the uh, amount of stress that he's under. Going at it for 21 minutes of cutscenes. One fight. It's kind of wild. Can't even skip the conversation. It's like watching a movie in slow motion. I just want to get a save point so I'm not warning you guys. Like, yeah, he's still alive, he's clown. 7 days of sleep, good lord. No, that must be a really good sleep. I should be able to come up to sleep. Or sleep point, save point. So that we can continue the better portions on part 43. But meteors. About to mess up the world, Tifa. This is like pure Armageddon. I guess this would be like a pretty scary sight to see coming slowly but surely. Bear just saying don't know for everything. Public execution. That is wild. Wild. Because they're gonna make me walk my own plank essentially. Yep. No, wait. She's got everything equipped. I guess he does too. Not really. I don't think he needs any. I just really need a save point. That's what I need. Nope. Look, there's one. Alright, guys. Well, next time we'll find the truth about what is going on in Final Fantasy worlds, and the part 43, which is the Highwind Aftermath. The world doesn't stop for broken heroes, and we will find more about what's going on in the world. So until next time, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time on part 43.